So hey, what's up guys, Box here and welcome back to episode number 4 of the MotoGP 2020 career mode. So here we are then, race number 4, which is Jerez. Now, I think I might have noticed that this isn't using the new calendar. I'm pretty sure if I check the MotoGP calendar, I'm pretty sure Thailand is near the start. And I've only just clocked, now we're on the start of episode number 4 of career mode, but I could be wrong. Let me pull up the app on my phone and check. But in the meantime, take a look at the leaderboard then. What we have Alex Rins on the Suzuki leading the World Championship after 3 rounds, so that's pretty good for him really. And yeah, back to the calendar. Yep, the second Grand Prix is Thailand, the third one is Texas, and then fourth is Argentina. So different order. I'm guessing the mod wasn't able to change the career mode season, but if you go into a championship you should be able to change the order of the races, so that's how you do that. But we're in career mode, we're actually in career mode, so we can move around teams, stuff like that. But yeah, there we go. So before we get any further into the video, make sure that you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for more of this series and more of MotoGP 2020 and also 20 when the game comes out, hopefully in April. Make sure you hit the bell, turn on notifications, all that sort of good stuff, so you never miss a brand new upload. So we're going to get into round number 4, and we're in 8th in the championship, so not too bad. And when can we start to upgrade? Sorry, I was fighting off a hiccup then. Another practice session to get through, so and then we'll be able to get our first upgrade, and we'll go straight onto anti-wheelie, of course, like we always do. Yeah, let's head down to the grid then and see how we get along. As a result of practice, we were marginally outside of the straight into qualifying 2 lot, so we're gonna have to do Q1, but that's okay. We got our development points, so in next episode we will be able to whack on that first anti-wheelie upgrade. And I really think we didn't miss out by much on this qualifying 2 shot, but that's okay. We're gonna skip on into bits into the session. We're gonna head out on track and then see what we can do on this first round of qualifying. Coming out the final corner then, we are marginally, I don't know, we're neck and neck with Bernardo's time. Is it going to be enough to find ourselves up into Q2? Oh, we do. We gain it all in the last sector. 8 tenths quicker. Lovely, lovely, lovely lap there. Oh, I'll take that. 6 tenths quicker than Espargaro in the end, so good job. We had such a big lead, so we're going to head into Q2 now. Strap on some brand new soft tyres. I'm thinking for the race to go for hard rears, so we've now got as well, hopefully, the brand new Suzuki 2020 skin. I did a video on that already, so make sure you go check that one out. Go ahead and have a look at the channel, find that video recently uploaded. So that should follow through into career mode, I hope. But yeah, I'm going to head on down to track once I've skipped through to near the end of the session, and then we'll go for one flying lap. So, not such a good lap, you know. Maybe the previous qualifying lap was a bit of a fluke, but let's see what the time is as we cross the line. 39.5, about half a second off of where we want to be, and I've overcooked it into turn 1, and that's our qualifying over. 39.5 though. Shouldn't be too bad, should it? About middle of the 8th on the grid. So not too bad, I'll take that. I was a bit disappointed. I made a mistake, which was a little bit costly, but it's okay. We should have good race pace, so I'll go for a medium front and a hard rear. I'm going to head down onto the track then, and as you can see, Rins does have that new skin. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do. Dovi's gone for a hard on the rear as well. Obviously a lot of power in that Ducati, so he needs maybe a bit of a harder compound to be able to put that power down onto the tarmac. But we'll see. Let's see what we can do from this middle of the 3rd row. It's all about the start. And we're off. It was a good initial launch, but then we just can't control the wheelie. Oh, how annoying. Drop down to P12 and we've got one of our teammates coming at the inside. Morbidelli's ahead of us. So, just trying to re-find our feet after losing out at the start. That's the hardest thing, finding your feet again. We're off to a decent start. Wrestling it past Benaya. Or was it Miller? I don't really know. Yeah, it was Miller, not Benaya. Benaya on the brakes. Miller's coming straight back at us. Struggling for wheeling out of there. Come on, let's get Miller back. It's going to be about the late race pace again, because we got that hard rear, so it's going to take a few laps for it to get up to temperature, but the last few laps should pay off, so that's my plan. We're strong in this last sector. Look at the run around the outside of Miller. Just chopped him up like cheese. Come on. Oh, he's back at us. Flick it back underneath of the Aussie man. No, the wheelie, and this Yamaha needs to tame itself. But Marquez leads from Dobby from Rins from Rossi. It's turn number 1 again. So, we know where we're quick. We know where we can get a sneaky little overtake. Although we've already shown our card to Jack Miller. So, he knows. He's going to learn and expect that. But in order to be able to do that, we need to stay close enough throughout the rest of the lap to be able to slingshot it through there. And I've got to get my line absolutely perfect. Good little run on this back straight, and then the front just pulls itself up. Heavy on the brakes then into this hairpin. Trying a different line, I think that worked better. Here we go then, we can start to line up the Aussie again. Gonna go wide and then pull it around the outside again. We just slingshot out of there with so much power, and you know what? The hard rear works perfect because you can really lean on that rear tyre and it's just gonna grip up. So we've left Jack Miller and we actually set fastest lap of the race. So we're on front runner pace. This is good. Yeah, but it all comes towards the end of the lap. Throughout the first 3 sectors we're sort of just hanging on, maintaining the gap, maybe losing a couple of tenths, but then we bring it back at that penultimate corner. We are so strong there. And I tell you what, I'm glad I went for the hard rear because it's going to be like that all race long. Really, really good traction. That's where we're able to go quick now. What is costing us time is this wheelie, so we really need to hurry up, invest in the anti-wheelie upgrade, and that should help us out. Oh, the rear. So at the end of this lap we are halfway through this Grand Prix, and now we are lining up Petrucci. Need a good run through turn 11. And then we're going to absolutely bury the throttle out of turn 12. And look, straight around the outside. And we're going to be lining up Kyle Crutchlow as well. Just take a breather for a sec while I take a screenshot. So we're running side by side with Kyle Crutchlow. And Petrucci's through. And Crutchlow's back through. So that really didn't pay off. We completely outbraked ourselves. Ended up dragging Crutchlow out wide with us. And now they're both back in front of us, so back to square one. That didn't quite work out for us, but this time up the inside of Petrucci, Showing the Ducati man who's boss. Don't speak too soon. Oh! Motocross it on the outside, on the grass. This is costing us time. We're losing touch with the guys ahead. We're still battling it out with Petrucci, but that wheelie in is costing us big time. We could have got the overtake done again. Come on. Oh, this has really unsettled our rhythm. We were in a nice little rhythm there. We lost a lot of time. Look, Miller's back at us. So, coming across the line then to end lap number 4. We have 2 laps remaining. That was an awful lap. Definitely a lap to forget. So, we need to rebuild on our pace. Luckily, everyone has closed right in. Since we went for that overtake on Petrucci and Crutchlow, we've lost touch. So we need to build this gap again. Well, reduce this gap. And hopefully then, might be able to pick off a few more positions. Miller's closing back in behind, so we're going to have to watch out for him. Nice little run on this straight though. Pull it round, come on. I'm very quiet in this race, I feel like. Having to concentrate so much just to keep up with them. Come on. Come on, out of turn 12 now. Oh. It's all coming down to the final lap. Everyone is battling it out for the positions up the road. We set fastest lap of the race. See, when we compose ourselves and don't panic, we're quick. Let's see if we can at least get Petrucci. That has to be the aim. Has to be the aim. We've only got this lap to do anything about that. Oh, that cost us time. We probably could have got a good run on this straight house. Reel it back in on the brakes though. Look at the rear end asking for forgiveness. We've got to be able to line up these guys here. Petrucci must have made a mistake because he lost touch there. Here we go. Shove it up the inside, round the outside of Crusher. Oh man, that was very aggressive. We just lifted up Petrucci like nothing else. And there we go, top 5 finish. As long as we get a good exit. Oh yeah, it's just about. Come on, oh here they come. That was very aggressive. Very aggressive, but we had to take the risk. Shoved it up the inside and we actually... Oh, Dovi got fastest lap. That's annoying. Petrucci did well as well. They were quick. See, like Rins, Marquez and Rossi didn't get very quick lap times, but we had the space behind to be able to push the bike, so that's the reason. So Dovi takes win from Marquez, Rins and then Rossi. So Dovi closes in on Alex Rins of the championship, who's still right up there leading for Suzuki after 4 rounds. Marquez is only 8 points behind. Miller is only 17 points behind. We climb up past Vinales and are 36 points off the lead. So a very interesting start to the season. Quite an enjoyable one as well. Petronas Yamaha 6th in the standings. So that has been it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below in the comments, like the video, share it around with friends, and do not forget to subscribe for more MotoGP content. So we'll see you guys in the next one.